What's up guys, it's the Fixbroz and today we're getting to work on the 2015 Golf. We got everything set up to pull the body and the quarter panel out, and I think today we're gonna figure out the situation with the whole quarter panel door and everything, because there's a lot of dents all around the car that we have to figure out what to do with. And also I took the seat belts out of it, and it turns out they're 3-stage seat belts, so it's gonna cost a little bit more to rebuild, but that's totally fine.
So right here we got the frame puller set up, and the way we're attaching it is by the axle. There's 2 axle beams sort of, and we attached chains on that bottom pole right there, and then it goes right here. It's a DIY frame machine that my dad made like 20 years ago, but as you can see we got the hydraulic puller thing right here, and then chain to pull out the damage. As you can see, we got some pretty bad damage right here, pretty bent in, and we also got some door damage right here. I already straightened it out a bit, and it looks like we can straighten it out and body fill it.
Alright, so we got the edge straightened out and it looks really good, and it might need a little bit more pulling here and there, but for now it looks good. We're gonna have to grind all of this down, then weld on some plates and pull it with the puller.
Alright guys, so we finished pulling this dent out with a stud gun right here, and it's too crinkled up, as you can see. We could just cut it out because we have a parts car, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it up around here. We're gonna try to save the undercoating right here, so we're gonna cut it up right about here, go up this section and there, you know, cut the piece out and weld in the new one. check it out. I got the piece cut out and put out of there. I also got the new piece cut out from the parts car, and check it out. So there it is, guys. I got the new piece fitted up, and I also got this kind of straightened out. We're probably gonna put some fiberglass body filler on this thing and then put a final glazing coat. But as you can see, I got this piece cut out, but now I have to cut it out to fit this shape right here. So I'm gonna have to form it out somehow, cut off the edges and fit it up. All right, guys, so check it out. I got the new donor piece all cut out and gapped in. As you can see, everything fits up super nicely. All right, guys, so it's a new day, and right now I got the piece all set up in here, but I do have to take it out and grind down the edges with this disc right here, and then get to welding, and I'm gonna have to, situate it properly, get all the gaps perfect, and then weld it in. So let's do it. Alright, guys, so I got the piece fit in, and I'm gonna get my first tack weld going right here and then go all around, and let's see how it fits up. Check it out. I got the new piece welded in. The gap looks really good. Everything looks really nice, matches up. Let's open the door right here. Everything's nicely welded up. As you can see, it's a little bit rough, so we're gonna use some kitty hair body filler that has what's called the fiberglass in it, fiberglass strands in it, and then we're gonna have to put a thin layer over here because it is a little bit rough. It was kind of crinkled in, but we'll get that sanded down and then put the yellow filler on the door, the quarter panel going around right here. We got the hatch, the dent fixed. Then we have to take off the rear bumper. Tim already took off the front bumper. There was a little bit of damage in the front, but the hood got kinked a little bit and I straightened it out. We're not gonna paint it, but for now I'm gonna start sanding down all these surfaces right here. I have to go ahead with a 80 grit, sand down all the surfaces, all the paint around it, so that the body filler could adhere really nicely. So let's get this thing done.
Dude, hey, for a second I believed it though.
Alright guys, so I sanded everything down nice and smooth. We filled in all the deep bumps right here, but right now I'm about to mix up the gold filler and get everything filled up, so let's do it. Alright guys, so I finished body filling everything right here. This is only our first coat, so it's not really perfect. We're only getting started with the body filler. But right now we're gonna go home, come back tomorrow, see how it dries, and we'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so it's the next day here. All the body filler is dry. But what I got done in this video is we pulled out this bent in piece, all the damaged areas. We got all this wheel well area pulled out. As it turned out, this area was too crunched in, so we had to cut out a piece, weld it in. We got it nice and welded in, all body filled, ready to get sanded. The body filler is now dry, so we're gonna get up to sanding that in the next video. But stay tuned for the next video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. If you're not a subscriber, press that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.